Welcome to Chakwa International. I am Nilam speaking. This is related to G20 summit in Bali, Indonesia. The members G20 are Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, France, Germany, India, Indonesia, Italy, Germany, Japan, Republic of Korea, Mexico, Russia, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Turkey, United Kingdom, United States, and European Union. This year theme: recover together, recover stronger. The G20 was founded 1999 and it is the policy coordination between members in order to achieve global economic stability and sustainable growth, to promote financial regulation that reduce risk and prevent a future financial crisis, to create a new international financial architecture. 17th G20 Head of State Government Summit held in Bali, Indonesia on November 15-16, 2022. And the three pillars of G20 Summit: global health architecture, digital transformation, sustainable energy transition. Here the Bali Declaration we collected from the official website. This is based on information provided. The official website will simply mention the important points. 14 years ago, the leader of G20 met for the first time with the severe financial crisis to carry responsibility necessary to global economic recovery. And this year we met at a time when unparalleled multidimensional crisis devastation brought by COVID-19 pandemic, other challenges including climate change, economic downturn, increased poverty, slowed global recovery. Again, another factor, Ukraine-Russia war. And it is essential to uphold the international law and multilateral system that safeguards peace and stability. And the common challenge, including through international macro policy cooperation and concrete collaboration, concerned by challenge of global food security, support the effort to intact the food supply chain. In this connection, welcome the Turkey UN brokered agreement to supply of foodstuff from Ukrainian ports. Adoption of innovative practices and technology, including the digital innovation in agriculture and food system to enhance productivity and sustainability. FAO and World Bank Group to share the mapping exercise on food insecurity, which will consolidate in the future while input from technical experts. Made at a time when a climate energy crisis compounded by geopolitical challenges, it is increased by the volatility in energy prices. Reaffirm the commitment to achieve Sustainable Development Goals 7 targets to strive to close the gaps in energy access and eradicate energy poverty. Objective UNFCCC to tackle the climate change by strengthening the full and effective implementation of Paris Agreement. Welcome the progress of data to achieving post-2022 global diversity framework. Step up the effort to halt and reverse biodiversity loss. Urgent need to strengthen the policy and mobilize financing from all sources in a predictable, adequate and timely manner to address the climate change. Reiterate a policy mix towards carbon neutrality. Commitment to take action in support of orderly, just and affordable transition to achieve the objective of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. Commit to promoting the healthy and sustainable recovery. G20 high-level independent panel as well as the WHO World Bank have estimated there is an annual pandemic prepare financing gap of approximately $10 billion. There is a collaboration with the Finance and Health Ministry for pandemic. And recognize that extensive COVID-19 immunization is a global public good and timely, equitable and universal access to safe, affordable, quality, effective vaccines, therapeutic and diagnostic. Recognize need to strengthen the local and regional health product manufacturing capacity and cooperate as well as sustainable global regional research and development networks to facilitate better access to VID globally. The COVID-19 encouraged the digital ecosystem and digital economy. We recognize the importance of digital transformation reaching the sustainable development goal. International collaboration further developed the digital skills and digital literacy to harness the positive impacts of digital transformation. Digital technology becomes the key for recovery empowerment across the various sections. To support the continued implementation of the G20 roadmap for enhancing the cross-border payments, endorsed the G20 Financial Inclusion Framework on harnessing the digitalization to increase the productivity. To support the collective ambition to recover together, recover stronger, we commit a well-collaborated, well-planned, well-communicated policy to support a sustainable recovery. G20 central banks are strongly committed to achieve the price stability in line with their respective mandates. Swift implementation of OECD reaffirmed a commitment to strengthening the long-term financial resilience of international financial architecture, committed to support the vulnerable countries, reinforce the global financial system resilience and ask the Financial Stability Board (IMF) to continue the monitoring efforts. The ensure the crypto asset ecosystem, including the so-called stable coins, is closely monitored and subject to robust regulation, supervision, and oversight to mitigate the potential risk to financial stability. Rules-based, non-discriminatory, free, fair, open, inclusive, equitable, sustainable, transparent, multilateral trading system with WTO. Committed to reinforce the international trade and investment cooperation, address the supply chain issues. Automation and digital technology are reshaping the world while presenting both opportunities and challenges. Commitment to full inclusive migrant, include migrant workers, refugees in recovery efforts. The committee to a human-centered, inclusive, fair, sustainable approach leads to greater social justice, decent work, and social protection for all. Deeply concerned that a multidimensional crisis, including COVID-19 pandemic, as well as lack of financial, fiscal space, and unequal access to finance and technology. Focus on MSME, adaptive social protection, green economy, and blue economy. Access to education as a human right pivotal to inclusive and sustainable economic recovery. Important research and innovation in sustainable resource utilization. Commitment to gender equality. Tourism as a global recovery. Sustainable development within the intrinsic value. Strengthening and implementing obligation and commitment to anti-corruption effort, including the thought through legally binding instrument. Combat money laundering, terrorism financing, and proliferate financing. G20 next summit will be held in India because now India is going to be the president. Then Brazil in 2024 and South Africa 2025. This is based on G20 declaration collected from official. If you like this, please subscribe, put the bell icon. Thank you.